We'd like to start this session with a panel discussion by our partners. We've been fortunate that we've had over years many donors, foundations, companies, and individuals who have believed in our work and reached out to support us. In our current panel discussion of the day, we have a small group of our supporters sharing their views on our work. I'd like to invite Anu Mathur to lead this discussion. Anu heads strategic partnerships at Akshara. She brings a rich and varied experience of working in strategy consulting and financial services. She is an IIM Bangalore alumnus and has worked with established organizations like PwC and Lazard India, as well as startups. Anu, I request you to take it over from here.
So I would like to start by thanking all our donors over the years, without whom Akshara and our math program GKA would not have reached the state it has, the scale and the impact that we've managed to have so far. And we are delighted today to have some of our key partners in this journey. So we have with us Akamai Technologies. They are the Indian subsidiary of US headquartered Akamai, a global leader in cloud computing, content delivery, and cybersecurity services. We have also Vibha Foundation, a group of over 800 plus volunteer members, largely based in the US and in India, focused on improving the state of education in government schools in India. And then we have Saint-Gobain, the global leader in the design and manufacture of construction materials. So I'd like to call on stage Neha Jain, Chair CSR and Director Program Management. Please give her a warm applause. Kshitij Nerurkar, Director with Vibha India. He looks after programs in India. And Likhit Shetty, Senior Product Manager with Saint-Gobain. Welcome, all of you. So scale and sustainability are two pillars of Akshara's GKA math program. Our core strength has been to design and innovate and take to scale to impact thousands and thousands of schools and get the two key stakeholders, the government and the community involved to ensure sustainability. So effectively, our program is, if you see, over the last 5 years, it's a 10 million program. But it's of interest to know that for every rupee that our donor contributes, the government probably puts in 4 to 5 times that, and the community is also contributing 1 to 2 times of what the donor contributes. So every stakeholder, therefore, has his skin in the game, which is how it should be if you want to see scale and sustainability. And who would understand this better than our partners in this long and arduous journey? Partners who trust us to provide us with patience capital and who do not expect to see impact on the ground at the end of each month in what can clearly be a 10-year journey or more. So my first question is to Neha, Chair CSR at Akamai, who have been very closely involved with initially implementing GK in several districts and grades 1 to 5, the GK 1.0 program as we call it. And in the last years, the start of our GK 2.0 program, which is the program for maths that we have for grades 6 to 8. So Akamai have wholeheartedly supported us in far-flung districts of Karnataka, where the need is probably the most. So could you tell us more, Neha, about how your journey with Akshara has been?
Great. Thank you for the introduction, Anu, and congratulations to Akshara for completing 25 years of contribution. It's a huge, I think what you guys are doing is creating a huge impact in the society and the ecosystem. And Akamai is very privileged to be partnering with Akshara. in the in the education system. Anu, while you did give a little bit of introduction about what Akamai is, but I think it's important for this group to understand that where does this passion about contributing into the education sector for Akamai comes from. And we all say it very proudly that it is in our DNA to pay it forward. Akamai opened its subsidiary, I mean, I wouldn't call it as a subsidiary, but a GCC in 2004. And since then, I've been with Akamai, so this is my 21 years at Akamai as well. And out of 21 years, I think we've supported Akshara for a decade now. So when we started, yeah, thank you. It's a long-term partnership. And I still remember my first meeting with Akshara when they came up with these beautiful toys. And I think more than thinking about what are they doing for kids, first I was thinking, am I able to solve this? And we were sitting in the conference room. We had these special, I think, the brochures that Akshara got. And we were very interested in how kids actually use this. And to be very fair, we actually asked a lot of tough questions to Akshara, saying, hey, I've seen what happens to these cardboard toys. Most of the times it goes and sits in someone's backyard, or schools use it for some time, and then it actually, I don't know if it's actually going to create a value for it. And then Akshara team said that, ma'am, you have to come with us to see how kids actually use it. And that was an eye-opener for me. There was so much of joy in learning. There was so much happiness. Kids really appreciated it. And more than kids, I think what we enjoyed is how teachers are actually adopting the technology and using these gamification to bring up the education in the kids. And I was trying to say that why Akamai is linked to education is because our CEO himself is a mathematician. He's actually a professor in MIT. And we started Akamai with a concept of mathematics, the algorithms that goes behind making internet powerful, making it available, making it reliable, making it secure. And all of that has happened because great minds came together. And I'm very proud when I see a lot of Indians working in that technology. And I think a lot of people say it's because maths is also in the blood of Indians. From very childhood, we are said that, you know, our parents say, you don't know other subjects, that's fine, but you have to know maths, right? And that, I think, relates to us as well when Akshara kind of came to us. And we loved the philosophy, we loved the ecosystem and the values that they're bringing into the children with their mathematics education. And I was just discussing with my colleague Sneha today that I remember how did we come up with Ganita Kalika Andolan as a word. We actually did a contest in our office and we said, hey, we are going to be providing maths education to some of the districts in Karnataka. What do you think will be a good name for this? And we got hundreds of names and we just loved Ganita Kalika Andolan. And from that, we actually built another program called, which was English education program as well. And it's called Angala Kalika program now. And that's why it's so close to Akamai. And it's very, very fortunate to see GK 1.0 going live and millions of students getting education and they're really appreciating what they are learning. And then we started 2.0 because we wanted to make sure while grade 1 to 5 is learning maths, but they're not forgetting when they go to grade 6. So the continuation of the program actually went a long way. And the partnership is absolutely amazing. And we really appreciate what Akshara is doing for the community, for the stakeholders, for the society as a whole. So really cherish that.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Neha. That was really insightful. A lot of facts and figures that I did not know myself. So thank you for that. So my next question is to Kshitij of Vibha India. Vibha is involved in several states and have been supporting us in our scale-up of the math program in Odisha, in the state of Odisha, where we are the state's numeracy partner in Nipun, Odisha. Like us, they are also focused on sustainability, and like us, they also believe in volunteerism. Theirs is probably one of the largest organization built completely of volunteers in the US and India. So, Kshitij, what has been your experience working with state governments and particularly with communities, since you also believe in working with the Gram Panchayats and the grassroots level volunteers and the SDMCs and parents? So if you could just tell us more.
Yeah, thanks, Anu, for the question. So, as Anu mentioned, we are a volunteer-driven organization, and I mean, the core behind Vibha is that we have so many volunteers in the US, and they wanted to do something for their home, right? They wanted to raise money, and they wanted to make sure that the education, we are able to impact the education. So we are a reasonably small organization, and we have our resources are limited. So what we want is that whenever we are investing our resources, our funds, it has to go as far as possible. So we are always keeping an eye on the sustainability and scalability aspect, because whenever we partner with any model, we want to make sure that in the long run that becomes sustainable, it becomes a part of the education system, so that it's going on and on even when Vibha is not there, or when suppose we after a few years down the road, we have proven the model. Now we want to focus our efforts on either scaling it or taking it to a different geography. So our core focus has always been on sustainability and scalability in the long run, because it helps us optimize our resources and invest them, in newer areas. So Akshara was, a very natural partnership for us, because this is also a core of their philosophy. And when we talk about the Odisha program, we are working in two levels, right? One is right at the state level, being part of different committees, so that the Ganikita Kalika Andolan training is part of all the regular training that the officials are undergoing or the teachers are undergoing. So it doesn't appear as a separate program, and which is very important for the sustainability point of view. Last year, we had a change in leadership, everybody knows, in Odisha. In spite of that, the model, we had to, of course, pivot a little bit. It always happens. But because we were working so closely with all the leaders and, all the decision makers, the program sustained, and, it is continuing across the entire state, which is amazing. You always get a lot of disruption when there is a change in leadership, but because of the focus on, working within the system and empowering everyone in the mechanism, it sustains. The second aspect of the program is the community level engagement, and that is something that as a volunteer, it gives me so much happiness to see all these volunteers from the villages who are going and trying to make a difference in their own alma mater, because most of these have studied from the same schools that they are going and helping out with. And that kind of environment creates a different kind of sustainability, right? The village or the gram panchayat are taking ownership of the education of the children in their own society, which is something which is a very different kind of sustainability, and something that is more on an emotional level, right? We always want that the children coming, like any alumni association, like we have alumni for our colleges, for IITs, and we make sure that the next generation of students coming from our colleges are getting the opportunities. And this is something similar, but working at the school level. And because of that, I think the Akshara program in Odisha, I mean, that's the one which I am familiar with, has two aspects of sustainability. One coming from the community itself, and one because of the way we are working with the state government and being part of the different committees at the state level. Yeah.
Wonderful. Thank you, Kshitij. Just to give you some statistics, when we started out in Karnataka, in the Kalyan, Karnataka districts, which are the most least developed, districts of Karnataka in the North Karnataka region, we had 40 people from our field team at one point of time. Today, there's just probably 2 people, and the data just comes in. Volunteers have taken over, so we were able to this year assess 6 lakh children. So we believe in being a catalyst to galvanize the whole system, to work closely with the government, so that the government takes charge, the community takes charge, and so that's what makes for a sustainable program. So that's how it is.
Yeah, and I just want to say, this is exactly the philosophy which we have in Vibha, which is why our management team is all volunteers. We have a very small team of ground staff who are actually, going on the field and all, and most of our management is all volunteers, because we also, have a similar philosophy that once the volunteers take over and they get emotionally involved, then it sort of takes on a life of its own.
Right, right. That's what builds in, that's what gives scale and sustainability, I think. So my last question is to Likit at Saint-Gobain, who also fully understand that systemic transformation in education is a long-term game. Please tell our audience, Likit, about how you see your journey with Akshara so far and how do you see it panning out.
Thanks, Anu. First of all, to involve us in this whole program as well as inviting in this session. I was really thrilled to be among with you guys from the morning. One is because I'm from Karnataka, I'm a Kannadiga, so it really gives me a lot of pride that Akshara, Mr. Kamath and all the dignitaries are doing. As well as, for Saint-Gobain, we are, not many would know, we are 360 years old company. So when Taj Mahal, before Taj Mahal was built, our company was there. And one of the key things from Indian management perspective, we believe in education. In that, girl-child education plays very important role for us. It's very close to our heart. So from that perspective, being here, listening to the stories, as well as my colleague who was directly involved in the Bagalkot project of yours, and he also informed me the work you guys are doing in GKA program, so along with language, the numeracy, it gives a big change for the poor and the underprivileged, right? And we believe in that a lot. We also, Saint-Gobain, if you see over a period of time, have thought that we have to give a lot of time for a change, whether it was in industry, construction industry, whether it is a personal like me who has been in 17 years, or it's a program like yours. We believe in giving time. We believe in investing. So we are very happy associating with you. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆ ಇದ್ದು ನಮಗೆಲ್ಲ ತುಂಬ ಸಂತೋಷ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದೆ. ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ವಾಲಂಟಿಯರ್ಸ್ ಜೊತೆಗಿದ್ದು ನಮಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಂಪ್ನಿಗೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮೇಲೆ ತುಂಬ ಗೌರವ ಇದೆ. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸ್ಫೂರ್ತಿ ಮತ್ತು ಉಲ್ಲಾಸ ಎಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆ ಇದ್ದು ಈ ಕೆಲಸ ನೀವು ಮುಂದುವರಿಸ್ತೀರಾ ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಅಂದ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಾನು ನಿಮಗೆ ಧನ್ಯವಾದ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ವೆರಿ ಮಚ್.
Thank you, Likit. That was very helpful. We'd like to felicitate the panelists now.
Thank you, panelists, and thank you, Anu.